Fusion here, back with another video. The trade deadline is done, and let's just go ahead and just talk about it. I'm on the NBA TV, the NBA.com here, and I'm actually just going to go through the days, actually, because I think the timeline is pretty interesting. So we're going to start off February 6th. Who cares about Korsmaz? Bulls not interested in dealing Levine. I know last year they were talking about Zach Levine, trying to get him out of here, or out of there rather. I could see a couple places that could use a combo guard like him, be it the Lakers. I could see him even work with the Warriors if they want to make some moves like that. So that was interesting. The potential Westbrook trade, and you already know how that went, so that's also interesting. The Suns are prepared to renew pursuit of Durant. That's interesting that came out as well. The Jazz with Vanderbilt and Olynyk, and some more 76ers news. Now, on to the 7th. I think it's Nets trade Edwards to Kings. No one cares. Nets report not planning to deal Durant. That's cap. Clippers looking to add veteran guard. D'Angelo Russell, his name is there. Heat trade. Yeah, who cares about that? So Jazz are probably not open to trading 3 players. So who are they not? Obviously. It seems like everyone else is on the market. Durant declines to comment after Nets. Nets interested in Siakam and Anunoby. LeBron disappointed after the trade for Kyrie. Now this is when stuff starts getting interesting. So you saw just this crazy lead up. First we start off, boom. Suns on the verge of acquiring Durant. Here's what that trade would look like. Suns receive Kevin Durant, TJ Warren. Nets receive Bridges, Cam Johnson, Jay Crowder, 4 first-round picks, and a pick swap. I think that the Suns have just did something freaking crazy. Adding, first of all, like you already have, Chris Paul. He's a point guard at heart. He's not going to give you 30 or nothing crazy like that. Devin Booker has been their main, quote-unquote, scorer, closer, offense. All that ran through him. It was supposed to be through some DeAndre Ayton, but we all know how he is. So adding Kevin Durant there and still having DeAndre Ayton to still get his little 18 or 19 points a game just overall improves the team, as well as gives Devin Booker a break, and also lets him see what a superstar is. Someone who can play both sides of the ball, someone who can score, seeing how he scores, and overall will grow him. As well as TJ Warren. He can just hoop. He can just flat out hoop. The Nets, they get a lot of role players. Whatever. Raptors, who cares about that, honestly? The Blazers trade Hart for Reddish. Cam Reddish, I think that's an interesting trade there. Josh Hart, he's a rebounder. He's a dog. I think that the Knicks would like him. And I think Cam Reddish can definitely grow in Portland. And I think that'd be interesting. There we go. The Lakers deal Westbrook, acquiring Russell in 3-team deal. We saw Jazz was talking that shit. We saw that the Minnesota was talking all that stuff now, who they needed, and then we got who we needed. So the Lakers got a point guard, 2 shooters, athletic guys, and D'Angelo Russell, Malik Beasley, and Jared Vanderbilt. One thing that the Lakers have always needed was shooting and youth. We have that now. And we got rid of Russ, Juan Descano, nobody, and Damian Jones. That was great. Now, Minnesota, they got Mike Conley, who is a veteran point guard who played with that Memphis Grizzlies team, who was just straight up dog you, just a grinded out type of play style. That edge, that veteran leadership, that experience, he can bring it to that Minnesota team, and also free up space and give the ball, and free up space and give the ball. I don't even know what I'm talking about. He's a great point guard, is what I'm saying. So he can definitely shoot the ball as well, but he can get you easy shots for Karl Anthony Towns as well as Rudy Gobert. Edwards, he won't have to have the ball all the time, so this is a great point guard who can handle the rock as well as put you in the right spots. So that's just a great pickup. I saw that there's going to buy out Russ. I don't know where he would go. I don't really care that much. And I don't like Juan Toscano, nobody. He's useless, and same thing with Damian Jones. Several teams show interest in Gordon. Eric Gordon sort of got screwed in everything. He came to the Rockets to help out James Harden, and James Harden left him there, and nobody ever looked out for him since. That shit is nuts. Vucevic hoping Bulls core stay intact. 76ers targeting several big men. I think that's interesting there. All right, and then we're going to today. All right, so we got the Warriors. They're receiving Gary Payton II for 5 future second-round picks. Gary Payton Jr., a defensive guy, athlete. He does well on both sides of the court, and he is young, and he can definitely grow within this organization, as well as I did like him as a Warriors guy. But this was all pretty much a ploy, really, to try to help to get rid of Wiseman, and we'll get to that when we get there. Plumlee, so the Clippers received Plumlee, and the Hornets received Reggie Jackson. I saw something about a buyout of Reggie Jackson as well, but Mason Plumlee, a great rebounder, athletic, strong guy. He still has an ugly ass jumper, but hey, he's a solid big guy. And then Reggie Jackson, if he stays, I think he could help the Hornets. He's a veteran guy, a great player. But I could even see like the Warriors. I could see the Warriors, but I'll prefer him on the Lakers. Someone who can come off the bench and give us a quick 20. That would always be very, very helpful. So Lakers receive Mo Bamba. Magic receive Patrick Beverley, future second round, and some cash. This was the Lakers trade. I don't know how I feel about this yet. Patrick Beverley, he's not. His impact won't show up on stats. On the stat sheet. So it's yet to be determined how good Mo Bamba will be and how he will play along this team. He can shoot. He has great ability, but I'm wondering if he can still grow, and I'm wondering what he can do for us this year. It seems like he's been averaging a block. If he can really learn how to be a great rebounder / defender, that can help and move Anthony Davis to the 4 and let him be more of his natural position. I think that would really work, but that's only if Mo Bamba actually does something. So, and Patrick Beverley, we're gonna miss him. Pelicans received Josh Richardson, and the Spurs Devonte Graham. I don't know why I can't speak. All right, another 3-team trade. This one is very interesting as well. The Clippers have received Eric Gordon. Also, 3 second-round picks from the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies received Luke Kennard. Rockets received John Wall, Danny Green, and rights to Bucks pick with Clippers in 2023. So the Clippers receive a great shooter, someone who is a veteran and can knock down some threes. Grizzlies, they receive a shooter as well. Try to spread the floor for Ja. Let Ja do what he does. He's averaging 7 points a game and shooting 45 from 3, so that's always been useful. The Rockets received John Wall. John Wall was talking shit about the Rockets, so I think this is going to be interesting. I did see that they're going to try to waive him or something like that, but we'll see how that goes. Danny Green, let's not talk about him anymore. Rockets and Hawks. So the Hawks received Garrison Matthews and Bruno Fernando. Rockets received Frank Kaminsky, Justin Holiday. That's some good little pick trades here and there. These seem to be more of bench help or just even like package guys, so you could trade for someone else. And here's some important stuff here now. Here's what they were trying to do with the trade for Josh Hart. Free up so we can get rid of James Wiseman. He is heading to the Pistons. And the Warriors, they received Kevin Knox, who's a great shooter, great scorer. He's still somewhat young, but I feel like he can learn and grow and develop with the Warriors. And 5 second-round picks. And then the Hawks received Sadiq Bey. Yeah, I mean, he's averaging 14. So I don't know. I think it'll be interesting, but I think that the Warriors picked up a featured good player. You know, that's what the Warriors do. The Thunder, the Suns received Darius Baisley, and the Thunder received Dario Sarkic and a second-round pick. That's some role player trades here. No one really cares about that, to be honest. Same thing, nobody cares about that. Got Westbrook, just like I stated before. He is looking to be bought out. And he's wanting to go to the Clippers to go play with his boy Paul George again, or even go to the Heat. I would prefer to see him out of those two. I could see him being with the Heat and actually working over there. The reason is because I just don't think that Paul George and Kawhi Leonard and Russell Westbrook would work. The only way that I could see this working is if Russell Westbrook decides to lock in defensively. That defensive front, oh man, like first you have that could work. 3 pretty athletic guys. They're court to court. They're fast breaking. Yeah, that could work. I actually think that could work for both, but I would like to see him join the Clippers. I think that'd be pretty interesting. Pacers, they got George Hill again, of course. Wouldn't be a trade deadline without him. Blazers, they receive Tybal. 76 receive Jalen McDaniels. Hornets receive that guy, whatever. Lakers. So actually, Thomas Bryant, he was playing well while he was getting minutes. While his name was out. Not what's his name. Anthony Davis. He was playing all right, and now I guess we got Davion Reed now. Now I have heard that Thomas Bryant didn't like that he lost some minutes because AD is back, and now he's got shipped to the Nuggets. But at least he's in playoff contention. we're not. Well, at least not yet. So we might see some changes. Okay, so then we got some more trades here. So the Bucks have received Jay Crowder. Nets received 5 second-round picks. The Pacers received Jordan Nora and Serge Ibaka. That's a great pickup, in my opinion, for the Bucks. The 5 second-round picks to the Nets, like the Nets. First of all, who cares? Jay Crowder is a great defensive guy. This will take pressure off of Giannis as well, but also help Giannis because Giannis also plays defense. So I think that would just overall help out. He can hit the 3 also. So I think that'll be very interesting and a pretty good pickup in my opinion. I hate that it did cost him Serge. I think Serge is a solid big man, but it does also seem like he's sort of falling off. But hopefully Jay Crowder helps him out there. Celtics received Mike Muscala and Thunder received Justin Jackson. Hey, was that Mike Muscala who did the rapping? I think he did a freestyle one time and it's been trash, but he hasn't been doing anything, so he's a nobody still. And the Blazers take Lillard off table in trades. Question: How many more years do you think until Damian Lillard leaves? I got after the rest of this season. I see something in the summer happening where he just gets tired of it and just leaves. That's what I could see happening. But that's pretty much everything, man. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. This has been a very interesting past few days. Basketball has just overall gotten more interesting. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace.